This is a world with glitch generation, and I'm gonna be surviving here for 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. That means if I die, I lose everything. So stick around and see what happens. Day 1. First thing I did was look at the void. Then I spotted a village in the distance. Once I arrived, naturally, I took everything. And now they have nothing. Then I moved on to punching down my first tree. And some mining.
Pink sheep? No way! No way I found a pig sheep. And then before I knew it, it was night.
Day 2 I mined.
Then the switch appeared, and it would not stop following me. Ow.
I jumped to my death.
Missed, then I slept. Day 3 I started profit. 18 emeralds. Then I witnessed a cow do a once-in-a-lifetime water slide. But he lived! And then he jumped. And lived! Moving on. A bit of mining, and my bed is occupied. Day 4 I'm right back to making profit. But for profit I need iron. Today instead of cows falling, it was these weird squids. Then I went ahead and bought this shiny blue axe. And today we're trading again, cause this is the only way I get stuff in this world. But to trade I need to go mining. For an entire day. Again. And before I knew it the day was over, so I yoinked this guy out of his bed.
Day 6 I started mining trees.
And then a villager kindly donated his house. Day 7 I woke up and I decided I was gonna beat the Ender Dragon by day 50. But before doing that I need to build a private forest to get some more wood. Also I didn't want any villagers to end up in the nether, so I did some minor childproofing.
After that I went to the nether and found nothing.
And now the good news. We got leggings! That's very exciting.
So day 8 I decided I needed an empire whose economy relies solely on villager slavery, so I decided to build a very simple villager duplication machine. Or something like that. Done! No, the roof is definitely not dirt, don't look. Day 9 I woke up with the gang. Just kidding, they're still slaves. I also found this chunk that was ruining my videos.
Every time I cross this line, lag spike.
Then I started my biggest project yet. Well, not that I had projects to begin with, but anyways. Then I reflected on what I had just created because I really didn't know. Done! Just like that. Boom. Sleepy sleep. Day 10, it's a rainy day. Bread.
I did spend all my wood making whatever this is, but I didn't die.
So I trapped this zombie to hopefully make a zombie villager. And then I gave up and slept. Day 11 I cut down a tree. Then I trapped this villager, and this other villager kept trying to steal his workbench. So I built a wall. Obviously that didn't work.
Are you for real right now?
Then I gave him a job and trapped him eternally. All that mining was so I could level up my blacksmith. And now I have a nice hat. Day 12 I realized that the villager I spent so much time zombifying the previous 10 days can't get cured because I don't have the resources. Then I chopped down the entire forest, but didn't bother showing it because it's probably getting repetitive. But then I remembered, oh wait, that's what Minecraft is all about, so here it is anyways. A bit of trading.
Full diamond by day 12.
Day 13, I chopped down the forest again. But look what I just bought.
Look at us.
And with that, I was finally ready to go to the nether. My plan to find another fortress was to bridge in a random direction and hope. Then I turned around and went the other direction. Then my pickaxe broke, so I went back the original way and got attacked by gas. But I dealt with him. Wasn't even scared of him. Look, a bastion.
On second thought, I don't want to die.
But there was this one chest. Then I started getting pearls. But quickly gave up and went home. Day 15 I crafted a new pickaxe and went back looking for another fortress. Then I wanted a diamond pickaxe, so I went back to trading. Not much else happened this day, to be honest. Day 16, I killed the skeleton that got in my boat.
No, what? No, my income.
They deserved it. Anyway, I got another villager, in which took half the day. Then I went exploring around the spawn square, because I didn't do much of that yet.
Oh, yo, a pillager outpost. The illagers hire a villager architect.
By day 17, all the villagers were safely in the train hall. I say safely even though half the villagers were killed the previous day. Back to looking for a fortress. It was another day of finding absolutely nothing. Day 18 was just repetition. Looking for a fortress, chopping trees, trading, and sleeping. If you want to know what happened on day 19, rewatch day 18 and it'll tell you exactly what happened. Day 20 I mined iron, so I could upgrade my toolsmith villager so I could finally buy a pickaxe.
You're joking, right?
He didn't have any diamond pickaxe, so I decided iron was good enough. I finally found one! Then this happened.
No. Come on. Come on, please.
As you can tell, I was pretty happy to have survived that. Day 21 I started collecting blaze rods and looting chests. Ten blaze rods later I went home.
So I need to go to the stronghold. Then I can find some books to make a librarian villager.
Now that I have a plan, it's time to sleep. Day 22 I grabbed food and went back to the nether. For ender pearls this time. Day 23, the grind for pearls continues. Look at that, 14 pearls. Day 24, I crafted some Eyes of Ender. Then I started my journey to the end portal. It took lots of bridging. And before I knew it, it was nighttime. The journey continues on day 25. One mistake and it's over. Day 26, I'm close. Oh yeah, I also found this outpost. The only reason it's taken me so long to find it is this terrain, which is very difficult to navigate. Never mind, I found it.
Alright, in we go.
I also found lapis. I also found this button on the wall, which opened a door when I pressed it.
Okay.
And I found the library. And the portal. Very cool. Day 28 I ran around and killed things. Don't ask me why, cause I don't know. Day 29 I made the portal easier to access, and now here's a time lapse of me getting back home. Back home on day 30, I made a lectern and got a librarian villager, which is pretty cool. Day 31, I continued to expand the trading hall. Working with villagers takes lots of time and patience. Day 32, I wanted a mending book or a protection 4 book. Oh hey, look at that. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough emeralds. And now I've got it. Now back to trying to get mending. Didn't get it today, but that's fine because I'm back at it on day 33. A full day later, still no mending, but I did get sharpness 5. I'm 1 emerald short, seriously? The next morning I found a jumping spider.
What? You're done.
Probably laughing because I lost my sharpness 5 villager. Anyway, today I acquired Unbreaking 3. Then I trapped another villager. And he finally gave me mending. Day 35 I bought more Unbreaking books, said hi to Pink Sheep, and went mining again. I need an iron farm, which means getting a zombie. Day 36 I'm mining for stone and coal for the iron farm. And then a creeper did something good for once.
Creeper? Diamonds?
I genuinely did not know diamonds generated in this world. Day 37 was all about gathering materials. That's it. That's all I did. Day 38 I went exploring. Don't ask me why, cause not even I know. I also almost died not once,
Oh shoot.
but twice. I found a ruined portal. Well, that's not good loot. At least I got 2 diamonds from this blacksmith. Still exploring day 39. Found another ruined portal, and it had okay loot. Then I found a skeleton horse.
I don't have a saddle.
On that note, I headed home. Day 40, I crafted an enchanting table and a jukebox. Then I realized I can't use either of them. And finally, I acquired everything necessary for the iron farm, which meant it was finally time to start building.
Yes!
Done! Well, except for the zombie. Okay, now it should work. Our first iron golem! The next day the farm was already being productive. Then I started preparing for the ender dragon fight on day 50, which meant I needed to enchant my stuff. First up was my pants, then my boots, followed by my helmet, and lastly my chestplate. Day 43, I'm still preparing. It might seem a little early, but I do intend on winning this fight. I still have 7 days until the fight, so might as well take down the whole village.
Burn.
The fire was still going the next morning. Also today I spent all day upgrading the trading hall. It's not finished. Day 45 I was back to renovating.
And now we just need villagers. What the? My forest? No!
Yep, the forest was gone. However, it started raining not even 30 seconds later. Day 46, I checked on my iron farm, and it had quite a bit of iron. And some trading. Took down the rest of the forest as well, and now it's looking kind of empty here. The next day I tried to organize my chests. Keyword being tried. After that I took down 2 half houses. Does that make it 1 house? Anyway, a little trading to end off the day. Is this what they meant by going into trades? On day 48 I finally got a diamond pickaxe, which meant I needed to enchant it. I was pretty happy with what I got. After that I tested my bow. It works. And I rested for the big journey. Day 49 I crafted a shield and started the journey. You already know I said hi to Pink Sheep. You've already seen how to get there, so I'm not gonna show it again. After yet another long journey, I arrived.
Here we are. Almost day 50.
I also took a nap. When I woke up, it was day 50.
Here we go. And that's a low tower. I brought beds, but like, I don't know how to set up the thing to blow up the beds. Oh, it's perching. Come on, come on. Yes! We did it! Look at that. I've now accomplished all life goals. Except beat the Wither, of course. Bam! Dragon egg! Yes! Time to dip. There's Enderman over here? What? They followed me? Let's go.
Day 51, I made some emerald blocks so I could finally flex just how rich I really am. Then I decided my villager hall was due for an upgrade. This side was looking especially bad. The next day I continued building. I added a little side shelter on each side of the building for the villagers. I ran out of wood. More building. Ran out of wood, so now I'm enchanted. I need loot in 3. Unfortunately, it took a very long time. After half a day, I finally gave up. Day 53, I spotted this zombified piglin stuck on the side of a cliff. I then went back to trying to obtain loot in 3. Surprisingly, this one only took a few minutes to get. And back to chopping trees. I currently can't seem to focus on only doing one thing at a time. Day 54, I finally decide to fully enchant my armor. Except for thorns, because I don't have it yet. And that took way longer than expected. I went to the nether, since now my armor had mending, and it was about to break. Since nether quartz drops lots of XP, it's good for fixing armor. Out of nowhere, I decided I wanted netherite, so I guess we're mining now. Still mining day 56. And after all that, I found absolutely nothing. I emerged from my hole and went home, and then to bed. Curiosity got the best of me on day 57, and I went to check out how the pigman got up there. So this is the path he took. No idea how or why, but he did it. Then I started tearing down the villager houses. I used the blocks I got to upgrade my portal. On day 58, the blacksmith house no longer existed. Now his neighbor's house also doesn't exist. This house here can just burn. This one too. Every house must go, except mine of course. The next day I got myself another villager. After a long day, well for me it's gonna be a short day for you guys. Anyway, I got sharpness 5. After collecting all the books on day 60, I enchanted my sword. I need more XP. Yup, we're back in the nether for quartz. There, that's better. I committed a crime on day 61. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Eventually. At least now I can buy protection and mending. And finally fix my pants. You're joking, right? That's better. See, I told you I'd fix the floor. Anyway, now it's time to collect wither skulls. I need to be prepared for day 99. My first volunteer. No skull. Still no skull. Well, the grind continues. Still no skull, but I did find a template. Ain't no way my luck is this bad. Yes! He dropped one! See, I just had to say something. A second one! Let's go! And a third one! Let's go! I can finally return home now. The wither is now ready for day 99. Day 65. Today I decide to expand my villager duplicator. The roof is still not made of dirt. That's your imagination. I then continued working on the trading hall, which meant I could finally get rid of this dirt wall. I also tried experimenting with logs. Doesn't look good. The next day I decided the iron farm needed a fence. I like it. One thing I desperately need in this world is a totem of undying. So I guess I need to do a raid, and that means I need to go to an outpost. I got to one by nighttime. It isn't too far off from the end portal. The following day, after trapping a few villagers in their houses, I went to the outpost. I found a captain and got Bad Omen, and the raid begins. First wave done. Wave 2 is pretty much the same thing as wave 1. Oh look, a Ravager. He's dead. Totem guy got ended by the Iron Golem, but I still got a totem. Day 68, it was my turn to end the totem guy. Also got the lowest amount of hearts in this video so far. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, finished the raid. Threw away my goated pickaxe. Wait, what? Yup, that's right. I just threw away my pickaxe and had no idea. Arrived at the portal on day 69 and hopped in. Wanted to mine some obsidian, so I opened my inventory and couldn't find my pickaxe. I stood there questioning life for a few minutes. Back to the village, I guess? Before you ask, yes, the rest of the day was spent traveling back to the village. Oh hey, there's my pickaxe. Day 70, I'm going back to the end, and this time I can actually mine the obsidian. Built a small platform around the end gate and went through. I missed. I'm gonna go find End City now. Wanna see a magic trick? You really thought I would jump? There's an End City. And there's a second one! This city was small and didn't have much, so I went over to the other one. I levitated to the ship, which made it much easier. That didn't go as planned. Anyway, I got the elytra now. And I got some more loot. Day 71, I got the dragon head, got shulker shells, and got out of there. And there's the main end island once again. The power went out at the beginning of day 72 and half the footage was corrupted, but I did enchant my elytra. As promised, I'm fixing the floor. And now back to building whatever this thing is. I think that looks pretty good. Then I started building a roof using invisible blocks. Using normal blocks now, that seems to work better. And now I'm taking it down, because I want to build it with slabs instead. Day 73, I need a more reliable food source. That should do it. Then I became an electrician. And yes, that villager took all day. I hope he's worth it though. Went looking for pumpkins the next morning because apparently I didn't have any. Found some. Now that I had an elytra, I could explore below the surface. Found a slime. He wasn't too smart, so he jumped into the void. At least diamonds are smart, because they don't jump into the void. 5 diamonds. Elytras also allowed me to get to these guys. Just had okay loot. Added 2 more blocks to the emerald line on day 75. Hope you're proud. Then I worked on the roof some more. I need it for the thumbnail, you know? You know those pumpkins from earlier? Well, the villager just absorbed them all. But I got emeralds. Day 76, I finally bought enough cookies to level up the villager, and he got me suspicious stew. Okay, let's try that again. And there we go, permanent food source. Also made a perfect pickaxe. Now I'm roofing again. Done the first layer. Also added some more wooden beams. Don't mind the one at the end, I ran out of wood. The following day I decided stairs would look much nicer than slabs on the side. I think I was right. Moving on with the house build, I need to get netherite! But I do need wool first. Okay, now I've got a few beds. Let the mining begin. I'm very excited. To be done, of course. Okay. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I just started mining in a random direction and instantly found some. Not even joking. Alright, it's bedtime. It's a very unique bedtime. I prefer regular mining. And also I'm out of bed, so... Oi! Forbidden cinnamon roll. Day 79 was a sad day because I only found 1 ancient debris. Then I headed home. And it was nighttime. Very uneventful, but it is what it is. Some days are like that. Next day I smelted all my debris. And after all that, I got 3 ingot. Then I went to convert my helmet, and turns out I need a template, which apparently I don't have. After that disappointment, I leveled up this villager. It's pretty boring, so I won't show most of it. Day 81, I'm sorry, but the bank's dry. But hey, at least now that this villager is leveled up, I can buy a clock? Take 3 of leveling up this villager until I get glass. Let's go, first try. I've even got enough left over to put 1 block back. Going to the nether for a template now. Going to that bastion I found a few days ago. Chest 1 didn't have a template. Your gold, yoink, is mine now. Chest 2 also didn't have one. See that big chest? Yeah, it also didn't have one. On to the next bastion. Found another one. Yeah, all the chests suck, and it was bad content, so here's all the loot I got so far. Moving on. I found this one poking out of the netherrack not too far away. I immediately got attacked and almost got gotten. Oh. Anyway, this chest had ancient debris. Well, there's a ton of gold there, so those chests must have something good, right? I mined the gold while getting destroyed by magma cubes. And I opened the chest while getting destroyed by magma cubes. Oh look, a template! And a whole netherite ingot. Then the piglins did this for me. Very cool. Then I went home. Day 84 started with me forgetting I didn't have an elytra on. After that minor inconvenience, I found my way back home and realized I had enough gold for a beacon. Almost. While we're on a bad news streak, I also didn't have enough diamonds for all the templates. You guessed it, day 65 I'm mining now. I found a ravine which is pretty cool. Didn't know they could generate in this world. I tried flying under the world to see diamonds, and I realized I can't really see anything under here. After a full day of mining, I found nothing, and it was nighttime. Back to mining the following day. I got luckier though because I quickly found a diamond. I got unluckier though because it was only 1. Then I got luckier again because I found more. And as a bonus, there are 8. It was 26 diamonds total with, and now that's enough to have templates. I also had enough diamonds to make a block. Nice. Now it's netherite time. Hear that? That's the sound of a smithing table. Although it could also be the sound of netherite. I don't know. Looks pretty good. I also went ahead and collected copper for the roof of the building. Day 88, I wanted to get rid of this bush by ender pearling on top of it. Nice. I'ma just ignore that and nod to the emerald line. Most of the day was lame, but tomorrow I promise something good. That's right, I'm roofing. It's gonna be a good roof, okay? That don't look quite right. There, it's fixed. Now just wait until the copper oxidizes. It'll look even better. So I'm already out of copper. Guess I'm just gonna go mining again. Copper is probably the most annoying block I could have possibly chosen, but whatever, I've got 10 days left. At this point, my mining tactic is just to fly around and hope I can see copper. A little more mining and my inventory looked like this. Now that's a lot of copper. Adding to the emerald line, and moving on from this miserably rainy day. The roof build continues on day 91, and I don't have much time left to finish it, so I'm trying to get it done. I moved the tree in the horse enclosure because it was too close to my building, and I also went ahead and removed the previous one roof. Then I continued the new roof. My building's now got a massive forehead. Please ignore it. The next day started off with experimenting for a new roof on this side piece here. Nah. Nuh-uh. Nope. Many tries later ended up with this. Now that that's done, I'm doing the top part. Adding tiny thingies. Guess what? I'm out of copper again. Oh, here we go. So I did a bit of off-camera mining. Yes, I am roofing again, and yes, I hope to finish before day 100. Now to repeat it on the other side. I really hope this looks better when it's fully oxidized. Starting to see a bit of oxidation on day 94, I decided these dirt doors should be replaced with iron ones. It definitely looks better. And now time to fix the forehead. Better, but still not quite there. It definitely needs logs. And one on top too. The next day I added this window indent type thing, and I think that looks pretty good. And now the emerald line has evolved from a line to a T. That was really it other than chopping these trees down. Continuing with the roof on day 96, and I expanded the emerald line again. Plus I enchanted a power 4 bow so I could defeat the wither. Day 97 I realized this wall was 1 block too far, so I moved it to match the other side. As a bonus, I'm also gonna need a little less copper that way. Once demolition was done, I started reconstructing it. And just like that, it matches the other side perfectly. Well, except for the missing roof. Also, I got some more copper. Again. Day 98, I woke up and realized I still don't have a house. So I built one. It's like an igloo, but dirt. Digloo. And to those of you saying, oh, you're so broke, you live in a dirt house with no decorations, explain this. It's even got a lightning rod. I even slept in the digloo that night, and let me tell you, it's as cozy as it gets. Today was a special day because it's the last full day, and I'm beating the wither. I made myself this nice little cave, add a few lights so you guys can see, and summon the wither. It was time to switch to my sword. Bruh, I lost 3 hearts. As you can tell, I was a little surprised at how easy that was. On my way back home, I said hi to Pink Sheep one last time. Hi, Pink Sheep. Remember that glass from earlier? Well, it was for this beacon. I was just thinking way ahead of time. As the sun was setting, I took one last look at everything I accomplished before climbing the cliff. When I got to the top, I found this nice spot and built a small shack. I even added this small couch. And then I waited. And the first light of day 100 showed itself. So there you go, folks. 100 days in hardcore Minecraft in a glitch world. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please consider liking, subscribing, and thank you for watching.